Hi and welcome to fiddlerman.com. This is the site where I'll teach you to play the violin for free. Today I want to talk to you about hand vibrato, hand or wrist vibrato, as opposed to arm vibrato. Last lesson I spoke about arm vibrato, which is putting the fingers nice and erect, putting more weight on the left side to get a nice curve, and pulling the whole arm back. That would be your arm vibrato, okay? And you use arm vibrato when you want to play nice and romantic pieces such as Brahms and Tchaikovsky and Sibelius and Mahler and so forth and so on. When you play classical music and you play way up on the violin, you play smaller, tighter vibrato, and we use either wrist or hand, or you can even incorporate a little bit of arm in there, but not much. It's just enough that it's there to make it easier for you to vibrate. Now, finger vibrato is also something that we can use when we play nice and tight vibrato way up high, but we're just going to talk about wrist vibrato today. We'll do the same things as we did with the arm vibrato. We'll put the fingers on nice and erect and we'll pull the whole hand back, but we're going to do it with the wrist instead, or the hand. Okay, so we'll start with A major. I mean A natural. If that's too fast for you, do it slower. If the fourth finger is harder to do, because the fourth finger is harder to do, it's weaker. Just make sure you put more weight on the left side and get it nice and strong up there on the tip of the finger, okay? Now, some things when you get to speed up, some people think about having a salt shaker in the hand in the beginning to learn. I've heard that said anyway, so I'm just putting the salt on the meat or whatever. Try playing scales, for example, or slow scales. And vibrate on every single note without stopping your hand. And so on and so forth. Just to get the consistency in your hand, and to not get a bad habit of every time you play vibrato that you play a solid note first and then vibrate. You want to get in the habit of being able to do what you want to and not what your technique makes you do, or lack of technique. This is your lesson on hand vibrato. Thank you for visiting Fiddler Man.